Hi everyone, Coldon here with another VOX Immortalis commentary guide. This video is for the Only Escape achievement, which is part of the Halfus Wyrmbreaker encounter in Bastion of Twilight. This achievement requires that you kill 2 of the drakes within 10 seconds of each other, and then defeat Halfus as normal. So it's fairly similar to the normal kill, except normally you'd probably kill drakes in order, one at a time. And this forces you to keep a little more tank damage going for a while. Also, you might have noticed our shaman, enhancement shaman failed to avoid the fireballs there. So if you get the Time Warden activated early, if you have it up, then make sure people are watching for those barrage casts. But anyway, he recovered just fine. So, as you can see, we have 3 tanks and 3 healers we're using. When we did this achievement the first time, we had the whelp cage as one of our drake spawns, and that's actually the easiest combination for the achievement if you're just learning this, because the whelps, even a single whelp, will qualify as a drake for the achievement. So you can kill all of them, save one of them off to the side, off-tank that along with another normal drake, and then if you kill the whelp and the drake at the same time, that counts as well. But in this case, without the whelps, then we have 3 drakes. However, you can get some combinations that are certainly easier than others. In this case, we didn't get the slate dragon, so because we didn't have whelps and we didn't have the slate dragon, we decided to do 3 tanks, as I mentioned. So our Death Knight tank just finished with the first DPS target, which was the Nether Scion. And if you are doing this achievement, I recommend activating everything immediately. The lower the raid damage, the better. So regardless of your drake combination, you ideally want to get them all activated as soon as you can. Plus, if you get all 3 activated early, then Halfus's incoming damage is boosted very quickly, and even the solo tank on him will get him really low fast. We also have our enhancement shaman on Halfus full time, just to interrupt mostly, but as you can see, he does significant damage, and we actually have to stop damage on Halfus here before we kill the drakes. If you happen to get the slate dragon, just be mindful of swapping tanks on Halfus, because the healing debuff can be pretty deadly when you're learning this fight. But in this case, since we don't have it, there's no swapping necessary. It's pretty simple. I would say the hardest combination is probably the slate dragon, Time Warden, and the Storm Rider, simply because they sort of combine to be kind of a pain in the ass. But like I said, any combination, you just want to activate them all early. So you can see we've left these final 2 drakes, and the DPS is split so that they die basically at the same time. So they both died right there. So now we have credit for the achievement if we killed Halfus, so from this point it's just pretty much finishing him off as normal. Push him over the 50% mark to start the Furious Roars. And then have our mage blink, but he fails to interrupt. So, yeah. Apparently you can use stun reduction abilities to actually get out in time to interrupt. So like Orc Racial and Meta Gems, things like that. Though we haven't tried it yet. But we're practicing the heroic version, and that will come in handy for sure. Sorry, there's not a lot to talk about at this point because the achievement itself is pretty boring and it's over. Now it's just a normal fight. Not a big fan of these kind of achievements that pretty much just say kill the fight as you normally would. Magma's achievement's the same way. I think we got our first kill and didn't even realize, what was going on. But yeah. So just if you're learning this fight and you want to try for the achievement, I really recommend 3 tanks unless you get the whelp cage. If you get the whelp cage, then you can do 2 tanks pretty easily. Just AE the whelps quickly with 1 off to the side so you don't kill it, and then you can kill that with another drake. So that's the achievement. Good luck. Thanks for watching.